Hey everyone, welcome to this all signs reading. If you're watching the playback of this, everything will be time stamped down below, so you can just go straight to your zodiac sign. But welcome in. This is going to be an all signs reading, reading your current energy at this particular time. Your current energy, your current situation, what the cards are saying right now. I hope everybody's doing well. We're just going to go ahead and begin. I will be taking super chat questions. We'll let the room actually fill up here a little bit. Before I begin, I'll throw up. I got to do some things really quick, but we'll start here in a moment. Let's see. There we go. We'll let some people get in here. We'll see if people got notified. All right, yeah, here we go. How's everybody doing? We're gonna start first, of course, with Aries. And I am taking super chat questions, so if you would like to send a super chat question, be sure to read the super chat rules before you send your question. And I'll answer the super chat questions at the end of the video when I get done with all the signs. What's going on? Hey, Kelly. And hey, Matthew, what's going on? All right, shall we begin? Let's go ahead and begin here. We're gonna start first here with Aries. Let's see here, Aries. Aries. Let's take a look. There we go. You pulled this dandelion card. It says healing. You have this Kundalini rising card. It says ignite your passion for life. And you pulled this taking risk card here. Oh shit, Aries. You feeling all this fire energy, huh? All right, let's pull your cards here. Let's see what's going on. You pulled the High Priestess, you have the Five of Cups, and then you pulled the Three of Swords here. Woo! Well, definitely this dandelion card, it says healing. You could definitely be going through some healing at this time. Five of Cups, Three of Swords is a pretty heavy energy, Aries, right? This can deal with heartbreak, disappointments, maybe grieving, letting go of something here. It is interesting though, because I do see in your current energy, the Five of Cups, there is like this defiant, kind of passionate energy flowing through you at this time. Like you are going through a form of healing, but I also think it's like igniting some form of newer passion with this Kundalini rising card. It says ignite your passion for life and taking risk here. Overall, the High Priestess is the overall energy. I think you're being called back, right, to your inner world, to your inner self here. Right, that's the High Priestess, right? When we have to kind of go into our own inner world and illuminate like the darkness that's within, right? That Five of Cups, Three of Swords. And it's like that, it's through that illumination, through that connection to yourself, right, that you actually form, like you actually do the healing. Some of you are definitely going through a spiritual awakening at this time. Definitely going through a spiritual awakening. And it could have been caused by some form of crisis, right? Three of Swords, Five of Cups. So definitely the universe is like wanting you to take your healing seriously. I am picking up intuitively what this Kundalini rising card, it says ignite your passion for life. You know, it's interesting. Sometimes when we go through like crisis or when we go through like just these breakdowns in our life, and I know I'm kind of sounding like a spiritual preacher right now, but I feel like you kind of need it at this time, Aries. I'm gonna keep it real. It's like even though we go down through these breakdowns, all right, and I've been there, it calls you back to like, you could say like the womb, your inner self, right? For something new to be birthed here. And if you're letting go of something, but you're afraid to let go of something, this taking risk card is saying like, you know, let it go, right? And allow yourself to soar higher or soar into newer things here. Like, and especially too, if there's anything that you are wanting to do that you're passionate about, I definitely feel like the universe is saying to do it. I think it'll be very healing for you. But I do think right now it's like you are going through some form of awakening. I gotta keep it real. Like you're going through some form of awakening. And maybe you've kind of been going through this energy. But the High Priestess, as the guidance for the High Priestess, is like having to really tune back into your inner world and like kind of disconnect from the outside world and seek the answers within, and also go within to do like the healing. Let's see, I'm gonna pull you some more cards here, Aries. You pulled this Palace of Cups here. Interesting. I'm kind of seeing this, well, let's see, I'm gonna pull one more card. And you pull this Palace of Coins. Some of you could be attending something here coming up that could be very spiritual healing. The Palace cards in this deck represent some type of environment. Now you could be going to this environment or you could be creating this environment yourself, but with the cups and the coins here, this is some type of environment that is very spiritually nourishing and healing, right? Maybe it's a ceremony that you're going to, or maybe it's a class that you're taking, or maybe it's a seminar or webinar you're being part of. It's something that's going to uplift you and inspire you here, and also bring in a lot of healing as well. Palace of Pentacles, though, some of you, your career could be really good, or coming up here in the month of August, your career could be really starting to pop off. Like, you could be starting to get, you know, an increase of like abundance here, or like your money and your resources and your finances. So definitely, I know that's some heavy energy, Aries, that you're going through, but you know, that healing card is saying like, take your healing serious, right? You know, and in a way, if this is happening now, it could be happening coming up, but I see you like having some form of newer passion for something, like something's being reignited, and I feel like it's going to be very healing for you. And if there's anything that comes up that is an opportunity, I feel like spirits are like wanting you to take a risk with it, right? Open yourself up to some form of a new opportunity. It could have already come to you, or it could be coming to you. All right, Taurus. Let's see. Whoop. What's going on with Taurus here? All right, let's see. Taurus, you pulled this Island card. It says detachment. You pulled this astral travel. It says caution needed. And some of y'all are astral traveling. Definitely call upon your guides. You even pulled this protection card that came out as well. Right. Some of you definitely, I know that's not all you astral traveling, but if you're out there and you're doing astral travel, or you're in the astral realm, right, using your clairvoyant abilities or your psychic abilities, definitely make sure you're calling upon protection, or you're protecting your space, or you're purifying your space here. Definitely going to be very important. Don't let any negative energies come through, right? These entities or whatever, right? Or just anything in general that can influence your aura here, or just your energy, whether it's, you know, people, places, things, social media. You know, definitely don't fall under the trap of like negative influences. Let's pull your tarot here. Hold on, we'll connect it here. He pulled the 4 of Wands, you pulled the 9 of Wands, and then you pulled the Queen of Swords here. Yeah, even the 9 of Wands, it's in your current energy at this time. It's almost in a way, it's like you could be facing adversity. Some of you could be feeling a little bit drained here emotionally and energetically, which is why this astral travel caution needed card. Definitely, with the detachment protection card here, I gotta give it real, Taurus. Definitely, I feel like the universe is like wanting you to be aware of your surroundings. Because this card is about just it's about being aware of your surroundings at this time, right? And I'm not saying because there's crazy things going on, but it's just like about being aware of like the things that could have influence over you, right? Or it just literally means like being aware of your surroundings. Maybe there is some shady shit going on, and maybe you should call it out, right? So if you're getting that inclination of something shady going on, I would call it out here. But also I'm kind of seeing you just emotionally and energetically maybe needing to rejuvenate here. And that Queen of Swords deals with this Island card. It says detachment. So I think in a way, you know, especially when it comes to the things that you're creating, this 4 of Wands, right? The things that you're creating at this time. I am seeing like some of these newer things that you're getting underway with in regards to creating. This could be like you could be getting like, you know, 4 of Wands is like when things are being built and you can celebrate it, right? Good things are happening. So I do feel like things are coming together here for you overall, but this is really about kind of, you know, protecting your energy and protecting what is sacred for you, right? It could be like a project. It could just be your own energy, right? Career, relationships. I feel like the universe definitely wanted you to have some discernment with this Queen of Swords. Let's see here. Pull this 3 of Swords here. Some of you may have Aries placements. And you pull the Page of Cups. You could even be getting an apology here, Taurus, from somebody. You could be getting an apology. Or someone could be, you know, someone could be apologizing to you here. And also there could be you could be reconciling here. I feel like this has something to kind of do with love. You could be reconciling any type of differences, or it could just be in relationships. Maybe there's an apology and reconciliations here happening, or someone kind of admitting that they were wrong. me one more on that. One more on that. Pulled the Hangman here. I feel like there's something here that you're letting go of as well. With that Hangman, it's like something you're having to surrender and let go of and sacrifice in order for you to really step into like what it is that you really want for yourself and that you want to create. Definitely an interesting read. It's kind of very complex. I'm not gonna lie, you kind of got me on this one, Taurus. Some of you, man, you are like psychic sponges. If you're finding yourself in this Nine of Wands energy, I feel like that's why this Island Detachment card of protection came out. Like definitely, you know, if you need to disconnect from the world or just like clear your energy, definitely do it. Because it's like, I'm almost getting like certain things having kind of like influencing you here in a negative way. And it could be draining here a bit. So the universe is definitely wanting you to have discernment, and like if you need to like make certain decisions for yourself, this Three of Swords, Page of Cups, and the Hangman, definitely do it. Definitely do it. So that's what I got for you, Taurus. Let's go ahead and go to Gemini. Like these cards are like all over the place. All right, let's go to Geminis. Let's see what you've got for the Geminis. Pulled this Desert card. It says thirst here. Oh, some of you Gemini thirsty. What's going on? You pulled this Hidden Realms card. It says create conscious awareness. All right, and this card came out. It says freedom here. All right. Let's pull your tarot, Gemini. You pulled the Six of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and you pulled the Eight of Swords here. I think some of you are really trying to devise a newer way to move forward with things. You have the Six of Swords here for your overall energy, which represents getting out of rough waters and moving into calmer waters. So that's what it represents symbolically. So this can point to like career, money, work, resources, stability. Because the Seven of Pentacles is in your current energy at this time. So, and the Seven of Pentacles deals with, it's like you're in a process of like cultivating more growth with something, but there's obstacles, right? And I think you're trying to devise newer ways with the Six of Swords to put yourself in a better position here. And with this Hidden Realms card, it says create conscious awareness here. Six of Swords is about moving into newer directions in which you haven't gone before. It's like thinking outside the box, being innovative, being creative. Because I feel like all the mysteries in which you're seeking in regards to the answers that you're looking for, it's like it's in the realms in which you haven't been before. They're in the areas in which you haven't looked before. And I think right now with this Desert Thirst card, Seven of Pentacles being in your current energy, there's definitely things that you're wanting at this time, right? There's desires that you're craving, right? If you want to say with the Desert Thirst card, there's things that you're trying to cultivate and grow. It's like it's not enough. Where you're at is not enough. It's like you want more, you need more, right? For your own stability, right? For your own, for your own life here. You did pull the Freedom card, so I do feel in the future like you are going to be having a more expansive energy, right? And you being able to feel like you're more free. And not being held back by something or restricted by something here that is causing challenges. The Eight of Swords, though, is in the future position. Eight of Swords is saying to trust in your own unique perceptions of things. I almost feel like you're sitting on like a lot of ideas, and they could be, and when I say ideas, these are like thoughts or ideas or just these are things in which you're thinking about, but you're kind of like, they're kind of all shackled up there, right? And it's interesting if you think about it, because the Eight of Swords represents the prison of the mind and the Six of Swords represents the escape of the mind, right? It's when we're dealing with issues and problems and we're trying to figure out like our own truth and what we resonate with and what the best course of action is. So, but it's almost like, in a way, it's like the universe is like wanting you to trust like in your own ability here to like think outside the box or get creative or to switch things up here. Because I'm kind of feeling an energy of stagnancy. Like some of you may be kind of in a stagnant energy. Maybe the growth of something has kind of plateaued, or something is kind of feeling like it's at a stalemate here. Clarify this Eight of Swords for Gemini. Five of Swords. Oh, yeah. Five of Swords, wanting to win, right? Five of Swords, victory at all cost. But the Five of Swords calls for us, and which I'm seeing you do. I feel like you're unshackling yourself from like these things that are keeping you binded or keeping you stuck. The Five of Swords is like when we really get serious about what our own values are, what it is that we want to create, right? I think you should be good. Unless you want to take them out, you can take them out. But the Five of Swords is about like having to like disconnect from the old ways of doing things and reconnect or connect to a newer way of doing things. And it's trusting and believing in your newer ideas here. Let's see, I'm going to pull a, yeah, Ivani, you say you don't know where to start. That's the Five of Swords. Where you start is, well, let's figure out what you want to create. Let's figure out what it is that you value. Right, not what everybody else wants from you or expects of you. Right, not letting the outside external influences pressure you to do anything. It's about like what you want and trusting, and again, in your own unique perceptions of things and following your own truth here. Right, it's about just trying something to move the needle. Six of Swords. You did pull the Tree of Life with the Five of Wands here. The Tree of Life is like the manifestation process here. So it's like you're in the manifestation process. I think you're getting a lot of resistance with this Five of Wands, or you're facing a lot of resistance. But the Five of Wands is like play the game, right? It's like playing the game of life, right? And it's the process of things. So let's just say you have a new idea and you start it, right? It's going to test you a little bit, right? Because it's like you're having to maybe like sharpen your skills, or you're having to kind of go through just the maturing process of what it is that you're trying to cultivate. But it's the process nonetheless that's getting started with the Tree of Life that is ultimately going to help, that is ultimately bringing in the manifestation. But it's these things that are going on behind the scenes that are playing out in a larger picture with this manifestation, right? It's like, for an example, like let's just say you're like, you have like a video, let's say you want to create like a video on your YouTube channel or something, right? And like you're coming up with ideas. This is an example. You're coming up with ideas and you're like, you know what, this sounds like a really good idea. Let me start planning it out. Let me like write it out, right? Let me like script some things. Let me like do some research. And then it's just like giving it a go. Right, and you'll see through the process, like, okay, there's some things here that are working, there's some things that aren't working, there's some things that I'm liking about this, some things I'm not liking about it, but it's through the refining process that you're going to create what it is that you want. And I do see you eventually here manifesting what it is that you're ideally wanting. But it's like giving yourself the freedom and permission here to pursue what your mind and your soul is telling you to do. So that's what I got for you, Gemini. Let's do Cancers. All right. All of the Cancerians, the Cancers. Actually, we're going to start first with the Oracle cards. Can you tell me for Cancers, please, at this time? You pulled this Ocean card. It says waves. You pulled this Third Eye Vision. It says reclaim your mind here. This is about reclaiming your vision. A lot of you are trying to really tune back in and like connect to your vision here about your future and the idealistic future that you're wanting for yourself. And you pull this Diligence card. Let's pull your tarot. Let's see here. You pulled the Emperor, the Ten of Swords. Okay, you pulled two cards. You got the Hangman here, and you have the Page of Cups. All right. The Ten of Swords is in your current energy at this time. Yeah, something's kind of reached its end. I always say the Ten of Swords is the definition of insanity. It's like doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. And I think that's kind of like what you've been experiencing in a way. And I think it's like, and the Ten of Swords calls for us to be like, all right, this isn't working. I have to open myself up. I have to surrender to something new. And I do see you here like surrendering into something new with this Hangman being in the future position with the Page of Cups. Because the Hangman is about surrendering and allowing and like letting the old go. Right? And also the Hangman is like a deeper form of conscious illumination, right? Enlightenment. And I think the enlightenment here that you're getting with the Page of Cups is something, it's some form of a newer meaning in regards to like your purpose or your vision here. That's why you pulled this third eye card. It says third eye, reclaim your mind. And that's the Hangman, right? The Hangman's Neptune. It points to the sixth chakra, right? The Hangman, Neptune's the sixth chakra. And this card right here represents the sixth chakra. It's the vision. It's the ideal. It's something that you're pursuing that brings meaning. So I think some things are starting to shift here, like the tides are starting to shift with this ocean waves card. You have the Emperor here for the overall energy. The Emperor is like you really wanting to step more fully into something, right? The Emperor deals with achievement. It's like focusing on, okay, well, what is it that I can do that's within inside my control that I can change to build the world that I want, or to build what it is that I'm trying to build. And this diligence card with the Hangman and the Page of Cups, I think there's something here happening here, Cancer, to where there's more of a diligent energy coming in after this Ten of Swords, right? After experiencing like the ending of something, or just like an old kind of life kind of dissolving and a new one beginning here. Because the Ten of Swords it's when we've experienced something in life that was once true for us before, but all the way leading up until the moment, it's like it no longer resonates. It's no longer true. And so it's like we have to seek out like a newer meaning or a newer ideal. And I think that's what's going on here for you. But the Emperor is like saying, like, I think it's like you kind of know what it is that you want. So this is about just stepping into your power, the Emperor, and pursuing your vision here and surrendering to the divine, to God, or to your higher self, and trusting in the newer process here with this Page of Cups and the Hangman, because I feel like it's going to lead you to a deeper sense of fulfillment, but also there's going to be newer meaning that gets created. Yeah, Ace of Cups right here, which is the soul being able to receive love, you feeling emotionally and spiritually fulfilled. Definitely a lot of spiritual like awakening energy going on in the collective. Even if you've had your spiritual awakening, there's a deeper sense of awakenings happening. And that's what I see happening here with this Hangman, Page of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. So that's what I got for you, Cancers. Let's go to Leos. All right, Leo. What do we got for Leos here? Oh, Leos. Oh, by the way, Cancer and Leo, your video is going to be posted here tonight. Here, actually, in the next 15, 20, 25 minutes. Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. For your August 2024 monthly. So let's check this out. What's going on? Whoa. Oh, happy birthday to you, by the way, Leo. Let's see. All right, here we go. You pull this tobacco card. It says reciprocity here. You pull this guardian, guard your energy. And you pulled this delight card. Okay, so you could be receiving something here with this tobacco reciprocity card, delight, whatever it is that you're receiving, or yeah, whatever it is that you're receiving here could be very delightful. But let's see, let's keep going here. You did pull this guardian card. It says guard your energy. So I think the universe is wanting you to guard your energy here. I kind of sense here that this Guardian card is like someone who kind of really goes their own way, like a trailblazer. And some of you, you know, you could be dealing with haters. I gotta keep it real. But this is about not letting those things get to you, right? This is about you trailblazing your own path, going your own direction, expressing your own individuality, pursuing your own individual goals, and not letting like any type of negativity get to you here. Oh damn, look at this, Leo, the star card. Well, happy birthday, make a wish, Leo. Go ahead and blow your candles out. Star card is like a wish, being like a wish happening here, some type of fulfillment. But also the star card could represent as well like things turning out better than you expected, right? So you kind of maybe, it's kind of seeing some of you Leos like in a paranoid energy. Not like you're like paranoid, but it's almost like maybe there's something that you're kind of expecting, but you're wondering how it's going to go. I think it'll go better than you think here with this star card. You did pull the 4 swords for the overall energy here. Yeah, I like this. The 4 swords is, and the 8 of wands is in your current energy at this time. 8 of wands is like you have these ambitions, right? 8 of wands is the height of ambition, right? There's things that you're chasing. There's things that you're pursuing at this time, right? And there's positivity and there's optimism here. Right, and even if the positivity and the optimism could be missing at this time, the 8 of wands is still the height of ambition, right? It's like you have these ambitions here that you're wanting to strive toward. And the 4 swords being the overall energy is just telling you to stay in a balanced state. Like if you feel like you need, like, and this is like balancing out, like this could be balancing your personal life as well. Like making sure that you're just maintaining a good energy of balance, like in all areas of your life. Now I understand sometimes in life, it's like one area is calling for our attention. So we kind of have to be unbalanced. Which if that's the case, that makes sense, right? And I understand. But also too, it is about, okay, well, also making sure that you still do have some type of balance in other areas here. But this delight card with the star card, there's something coming up here. I'm going to clarify the star card. That's going to be delightful. Like it's going to be some type of wish fulfillment or something happening in a very positive way. Some of you, it could be a move or travels. We'll see. We pulled the Empress here, yeah, which deals with creation, right? The Empress. Also, this is sacred spiritual energy. Star card Empress, which is why you pulled this Guardian, guard your energy, right? I think it's important to connect to the things that are sacred in your life, and all the other things that aren't sacred that are acting as, that will act as a influence of negativity, disconnect from it. Right, and protect what you're creating. And also when it comes to your dreams and your aspirations, it's about protecting your dreams and your aspirations as well, right? Not letting anybody talk you out of things or make you second guess yourself. This is about going your own sacred route in regards to the things that you're wanting to create. But the Empress is also abundance, right? And also anything that you have set forth in the motion in regards to a project or just anything that you're trying to create represents some type of fruitful harvest here in the future position. I'm also seeing a lot of growth when it comes to your relationships here as well. With this Jupiter and Libra card, this 4 swords. Some of you could be guides for others, or some of you could be getting guidance from someone, and it's like setting you on the right trajectory here. I see some of you Leos being like infused with like a new spiritual energy, or just this is spiritual energy here with the star card Empress. And it's definitely going to be something with this delight card, delightful. So, damn Leo, I'm going to leave your reading here. Happy birthday to you. Let's go ahead and go to Virgo. We got a super chat question. I'll be answering the super chat questions once I get through all the signs. So let's do Virgos. Pulled this Hurricane card. It says centered. pulled this awakened spirit, desire to change here. And you pulled this flexibility card here. I think at this time you're having to be flexible. There could be newer situations and circumstances that you're dealing with that call forth for you to be flexible. And I think also too, it's like you're trying to really reorient yourself and center yourself here right now in your current situation. Even with this awakened spirit card, it says desire to change. Some of you, maybe there has been some chaotic things going on, or just you've been in the midst of change. And so it's like you're trying to ground your energy here and center yourself. Definitely been feeling like you kind of been being pulled in multiple directions here, Virgo. And I'm also seeing a part of yourself here with this awakened spirit card. It's like, I kind of feel for some of you, it's like you're kind of ready to like put things in order. Like if things have been feeling messy or just out of place, a lot of you are like, all right, I gotta, you know, Virgo, you know, you Virgo, you gotta fucking, you know, put things in its proper place and organize things. Let's see here. You pulled this Faith card. Says it's the Hierophant. You got the Sun card here, and then you pulled the Six of Cups here. I like this. The Sun card. Some of you could be Leos, or you can have Leo placements with the Sun card. It could be your solar return. Obviously, that's not all of you. But in your current energy with the Sun card, I think you're. I think some of you are just wanting, like, I gotta be real, I think you're wanting to live like your best life. And with this Faith card, it's the Hierophant, and this awakened spirit, desire to change here. I think a lot of you are really wanting to connect to like your soul on a deeper level, right? Even connect to your faith here. And at this time as well, it's like I'm seeing you in an energy that you're, again, even in your individual reads I've been getting for you, Virgo, a lot of you are really trying to step into like your best life here, and you're trying to live your best life here. And I think coming up, you're going to be having like the freedom to do that here. I want to clarify this Sun card that's in your current energy. You have the World card here. Well, that makes a lot of sense. Definitely, there could be some travels coming up for y'all, some of you Virgos. Or a vacation possibly here as well. But the World card represents like one chapter closing and another one beginning here. So you could be finding yourself in this energy. The World card also, just because one chapter ends and the new one begins, the most vital, important lesson of the World card is like the integration process. It's like taking all the lesson and the lessons and the wisdom through the experience and allowing for it to like integrate in to see the bigger picture of things, right? And that will help you. That will help direct you here and give you valuable feedback in regards to the newer beginning that you're wanting to start here. Some of you could be your Saturn return as well, if you have Saturn in Pisces. But you did pull the Six of Cups in the future position, which is the gift from the universe. Man, you got some blessing. And the Six of Cups is like receiving like a blessing that spiritually and emotionally brings in peace and joy into your life. Even with the Sun card being here, I think a lot of you do have some good times coming up. I feel like it's in the month of August all the way leading up until November. Like I see a lot happening here. But as some things have been in the past, or it could be going on right now, a hurricane-centered card with this Hierophant, you know, maybe there's been some chaotic energy. Maybe you're just realizing the world's chaotic. And so it's like you're trying to just really connect to like your own spiritual like your spiritual side here. You're trying to connect back to your principles and your morals, right? That give you support and give you faith, and that help give you guidance as well. Let's clarify this Six of Cups, please. Knight of Wands. Oh God. Nine of Pentacles. You've been pulling that Nine of Pentacles a lot in your reads. And there's a passion and fun coming up here in the future position. Some of you could be reconnecting to old friends, or reconnecting to an old friend, or maybe hanging out with family in the future, or revisiting family. With this Nine of Pentacles here as well, though, this is about taking the success or taking the lessons, the World and the Sun card, and allowing yourself to strive for more, right? The Nine of Pentacles as well is also about enjoying your blessings too, right? The ones that you have created for yourself. Like, let's just say, for instance, Nine of Pentacles, this is that you work really hard. Well, through your hard work, you have set yourself up to be able to enjoy things, right? To be able to go out in society or partake in the world and right, enjoy yourself And I see a lot of you doing that here in the future because you have been working really hard. So there's some type of like adventure. Some of you, like I said, it's a vacation, or some type of like could be travel, like I said. But it's something here that it's like it's going to be fun. It's going to be joyful. I see you having a good time in the future. I'm seeing like nostalgia coming back in your future, like something nostalgic. Call me crazy, but let's just see what happens. All right. So that's what I got for you, Virgo. Let's go to the librarians, the Libras. Let's see. All right, Libra. Libras. Pulled this Lotus card. It says Resurrection. He pulled this Shield Your Energy, Look Beneath the Surface. This Shield Your Energy card reminds me of like projections. If anybody's been projecting onto you, don't take it personal. Like look beneath, look beneath the surface. Like where is it coming from, right? Don't take on energies that aren't yours, so don't allow yourself to get projected on or take it personal. Here. Also with this Lotus Resurrection card, there could be healing going on here for you as well. And so it's like you're kind of having a rebirth or like this newer resurrection that's happening. And you pulled this Security card here as well. Let's see here. Let's see, you pulled the King of Pentacles, the Palace of Swords, and you pulled the Fool card here. Wow, definitely. There's something newer that you're stepping foot into. We're going to talk about this Fool card here in a moment. But with this King of Pentacles being here for the overall energy, I'm getting that this is pointing to career and work, right? Your stability, money, resources. A lot of you are trying to, create a deeper sense of security and stability with this King of Pentacles and this Security card. And this Palace of Swords is in your current energy. Some of you could be at work right now, or you could be working right now. Palace of Swords does deal with a type of environment, and it's like a social type of environment. That's why with this Shield Your Energy, Look Beneath the Surface, I kind of feel like there could be something going on or something that's coming up here. Clarify this Palace of Swords. Six of Cups here. Well, Six of Cups is healing as well. And with that Lotus card, Resurrection, some of you, you could be getting information or partaking in something that's very healing. Kind of similar to Aries, I believe. Some of you may have Aries in your chart. But there's some newer connections here that are happening, right? With this Palace of Swords and the Six of Cups. Now, this doesn't mean like it could be connections with others, but it could also be that you're formulating newer connections based upon like newer information that you're getting, right? You could be reading or you could be learning about something here, but it's allowing for you to understand something on a deeper level. I feel like it'll also be very healing, but it's also going to allow you to be able to like see things more simple here. And also with this Fool card, if there's anything that you're kind of feeling the spontaneous urge to like begin or start, the Fool card is saying like to do it, to take a leap of faith. And also what all this information that I'm seeing you getting here, or this deeper sense of awareness and understanding, the Fool card is saying like to take it and use it and be open to the possibilities of what it could do. Nine of Pentacles here. Woo. Also too, I see some of you having like a harvest here, Nine of Pentacles. It's like when you reap the rewards and gains here from your hard work. This is about transforming something and making something greater here. So like, let's just say it's career, right? King of Pentacles, work and career. Maybe you're wanting to resurrect things, right? And the Fool card is like you feel the spontaneous urge to maybe do something different. The universe is saying you're prepared. Nine of Pentacles and the Fool card, right? Take the resources that you have, build upon what it is that you're already doing and take more take more chances here. Like, be open to the possibilities of newer things here. I'm gonna pull the Justice card and the High Priestess here. Well, Justice card is the cosmic law of balance, right? For every action there's a reaction, right? It's the ripple effect of karma that gets brought back to us, good or bad. And with the High Priestess being here, I'm almost seeing like spirits wanting you to like gain that deeper sense of awareness about what it is that is true for you, and understand on a metaphysical, energetic level the things that you're setting forth into motion have a bigger impact than you can see right now. That's why it's very important to like monitor your energy or like monitor your intentions, because it's going to bring back karma, good or bad, right? But in this case, I don't think it's nothing to fear, like, oh my God, bad things are going to happen, right? It's not that. It's more so like, you know, what you put into the energy is exactly what you're going to get, or what you put out into the universe is exactly what you're going to get back. And so this is like kind of like a reminder and a warning here, or just a heads up, right? Like if you're wanting to transform things and make them greater, the universe is saying, well, take a leap of faith and set them into motion, because over time it'll create a bigger ripple effect that you can't see right now, but it will lead you to something greater. So definitely you have some rewards coming your way, right? Some of you, it's an increase in prosperity, right? Because of your hard work. That Nine of Pentacles is reaping your rewards and your gains from your hard work. So I definitely see that. But I'm seeing you like you having an opportunity here to like make something like even greater. I kind of feel like the universe doesn't want you to play small, Libra. They kind of want you to go big. So that's what I'm getting for you, Libra. Let's do Scorpios. Oh, Scorpio. You pulled this Sun card. It says faith. You pulled this between worlds, new directions. If you're finding yourself in between, you know, two worlds at this time, maybe feeling a little bit scattered, or you know, maybe a little bit lost, right? This Sun faith card of the universe saying to have faith. You're entering into, you know, a newer world. I just think you're kind of in between worlds. And there's newer directions in which you can go with things. I think also too, it's like you're also trying to preserve here, like the things that you do have, right? You can relate that to like money or resources or stability here. It's like you're wanting to make a transition, like you're in the process of making transitions here and moving into newer directions. The universe is saying to have faith. And almost in a way, I'm gonna pull your tarot cards. Like you could be fearing the worst, Scorpio, but I don't think it. I think the fear is. Or maybe there's uncertainty. I don't want to say fear. Like maybe you're kind of wondering if things will turn out the way you want, or if you'll be able to make a positive transition. I think you will. Let's pull your card. You pull the Eight of Pentacles, you pull the Two of Pentacles here, and you pull the Palace of Wands. Oh yeah. Two of Pentacles in your current energy at this time, you're working hard, right? And Two of Pentacles is learning, it's the dance of change, right? It's learning, like having to focus on hard work, right? Having to work hard in order to make certain transitions. And that's like between worlds, right? You can see this person has Two of Pentacles. It's like trying to balance two worlds here, but trying to integrate fully into the new one. And this Eight of Pentacles being the overall energy, the universe is like wanting you, well, this has to do with something that you've been working on and something that you've been doing. So it's almost like you're kind of refining things here, perfecting things, developing things here. And you're working really hard. And with this Palace of Wands being in the future position, with the security card, I think you're going to be creating a deeper sense of security. But also I think you're creating, what you're creating for yourself in the future is going to allow you to thrive. And I actually see you very engaged in whatever this is. Like I feel like it's something that's very passionate or something that you're going to be very passionate about. God damn, this thing is glaring. But I see you with this between worlds, like the newer world in which you're entering into, this Palace of Wands. It's going to be something that is very self-empowering for you, right? Also, there's a lot of joy, something that's going to motivate you, something that's going to inspire you here. And it's like the hard work that you're doing, the stability and the security that you're creating, and the developments that you're making here through this hard work. It's like you're setting yourself up to thrive in the future with this Palace of Wands. Some of you could be attending an event as well, or being part of something here that is very motivational and transformational. You pulled the Lovers here, so there's definitely something good coming up in regards to love. Palace of Wands, the Lovers. Look at this date night. So there could be like some romantic things happening for you as well. But also when we talk about the Lovers, when it comes to yourself, like this is about you feeling in alignment with your purpose, feeling whole, feeling uplifted, feeling inspired, and feeling like, you know, there's the lack of things has dissipated and you're starting to feel more fulfilled, feel more whole. Ace of Swords here, yeah. It's like a new clarity, a new vision, and it's like a newer truth here as well. But it's like that Ace of Swords, like you're slicing through into the new world here, in regards to the newer direction that you're trying to go. If you're wondering, like, man, how's this all going to turn out? Like, I don't know. I don't have the clear sense of clarity yet, right? The Ace of Swords does point to clarity. So that's what I got for you, Scorpio, in your reading. Let's go to Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Let's see. Sag, you pulled this cedar tree card. It says wisdom. You pulled this astral travel, caution needed. I feel like Spirit's really wanting you to rely upon your own wisdom here when it comes to the direction, like advancing forward with things, moving forward with things here. Kind of like the universe is like wanting you to trust your own truth and like your own, and like rely upon your own wisdom and your own guidance at this time. And you pulled this opportunity card, so there could also be an opportunity here as well that is coming up for you. All right, let's see here. You pulled the 10 of Wands, whoop, the 3 of Wands, and you pulled the 9 of Pentacles here. Whew. Yeah, there could be an opportunity coming up, and I feel like you'll be ready for it. Like something, like you'll be prepared for it. If you're not prepared, the universe is saying get prepared, because I feel like there is an opportunity that you can capitalize on with this opportunity card and this 9 of Pentacles being here. Also the 9 of Pentacles as well. Like I said earlier, it's like reaping your rewards and your gains from your hard work. And it's very interesting with the 10 of Wands being the overall energy, because the cedar tree card, wisdom, and this card is Saturn and Sag. Sagittarius represents wisdom. I think a lot of you are like building a firm foundation of knowledge, and at this time the universe is with that 3 of Wands wanting you to step into what it is that you know, or step into what it is that you have learned, like use what it is that you have learned moving forward, because I feel like that's what's going to bring you a harvest and also allow you to be able to capitalize on opportunities that come your way. I always say the 10 of Wands as well is like the burden of responsibility, right? I think you're in a process of growth here, Sag. Could be learning something. Maybe life is just teaching you, right? But it's like you actually know a lot, and the universe is saying to, like, for you to like develop, for you to grow. It's like to use the wisdom, right? To use the wisdom in which you know that you can rely on your own wisdom here. I kind of feel for some of you Sagittarius, if this is anything in regards to business or career, and you're kind of wondering, or maybe you have some ideas about doing things, I think you do have the knowledge and you do have the experience, right? The Three of Wands is telling you to be bold, be courageous, right? Be bold, be courageous, be self-determined, and step into, take action in the initiative here in the direction in which you're trying to go. Pull the Four of Swords here as well. So I see you enjoying something here. I think there's an opportunity coming your way. You probably don't even have to seek this out. I think this is coming towards you with that Four of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. And all you have to do is just be ready and be prepared. So, yeah, that's it, Sag. That's what's coming through here for you. The preparation, Ten of Wands. Right, moving forward, Three of Wands. Right, moving forward, progressing forward, it's setting you up here for an opportunity. Also, too, believe in what it is that you know. Some of you know a lot, like even to the details of things. And if you're feeling like there's an opportunity for you to capitalize on, you should go for it. All right, let's do Capricorns here. Capricorns. You pulled this Cave card that says initiation. Uh-oh, there's a newer initiation happening. You've been through the underworld. You've come to the top of the cave and you can see the light. You can see the light. You pull this eternal union, new love is forming here. Now this could be in regards to love, so that maybe there's new love forming. If you're already in a relationship, maybe there's a deeper bond that is starting to form between you and this person. And I want to say this too, with the initiation card and this new love and purification. Damn, some of you have definitely been doing a lot of purifying. And this card is a sunflower, which represents happiness. So the purification in which you could be still going through, but I think for the most part, I think you're I think you're pretty much done with it. The sunflower does represent happiness and the ability to be able to shine or to step into the light or feel like you're in the light again, right? I see that here happening as well. Very interesting. And when it comes to yourself, it's like there is like a newer form of awakening and initiation that's happening. Like you could be feeling called to do something. Maybe you're forming a new love around something. Let's pull your tarot. For Capricorns, you pull the Three of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and then you pull the Knight of Swords here. Yeah, Knight of Swords is in the future position, so there could be something quick that you act decisively on here. It's going to make total sense. Whatever makes, and I see you acting pretty quickly because something just makes sense, right? This could also be communication coming your way as well with the Knight of Swords. And something's happening fast, whether it's you taking action or taking the initiative on something really quickly, because you did pull this Cave initiation card. So something's coming together pretty quickly, or something's happening pretty quickly here. You did pull the Three of Pentacles for the overall. Yep. Overall, it's like this deals, the Three of Pentacles, like channeling your mind, body, and spirit into what you're working on, right? What you're building, what you're putting together. And this King of Wands being in your current energy, it's like you have the vision here. King of Wands having the vision, right? You're a visionary, Capricorn. And so I think this is you just continuing like the grind or beginning the initiative, the beginning of the initiation process of something newer that you're doing here. I'm going to extend this out because this message was pretty clear. Yeah, Six of Wands. Also, I feel like there's victory and success here. I'm also seeing you grow into something more as well. Six of Wands is when you start to become more confident, you start to become more sure of yourself, right? You start to really be the one who takes the initiative, right? And takes charge, and you become like your own authority. And through that, it's like you kind of get success, right? Or you feel glorified, or you receive the glory. Four of Pentacles. Well, you go from the Three to the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is when you have created or built something or put something together that is an achievement, that is a success, especially with the Six of Wands, that is a success. And it gives you the ability to be able to have power and influence, right? not in a negative way, power and influence, but it gives you the ability to be like, okay, well, I have this and I can use this to do what it is that I want to do, right? Because I have built this, or I have created this, or I have come to know this. And so I see you here in the future. Taking something here that you have created or succeeded in and using it to continue on with what it is that you're doing. Some of you could be winning something here as well in the future. Don't know what it is, but I feel like you have some good luck when it comes to winning something. All right, let's do Aquarius. You pulled this cicada card. It says voice. And you pulled this mindful wisdom, create inner harmony here. If there's anything you need to voice or communicate, definitely do it, Aquarius, especially if you've been like holding back. I don't think it's like anything bad or anything like that, but if there's been anything that you need to communicate or get off your chest, definitely feel like the universe is telling you to do it. Because I kind of feel like if there is anything that you're keeping inside that you're not sharing, like it's causing disharmony, right? But by you being open, right, especially this card, it's like all this green in this card, which represents the heart chakra. Like you being open and communicating like from your heart space, like it creates a deeper sense of harmony for yourself. Also too, some of you guys could be teachers or guides here, Aquarius, or maybe you're wanting to teach or guide people as well. And you have a lot of wisdom to share, so it's like let your voice be heard. You pulled this embracing card. All right. Well, this card is a sunset, which represents some form of newer beginning that is happening here. So let's take a look here. Pull this Ace of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and then you pull the Fool card here. Yeah, and that's the new beginning with this embracing card. And also the Fool card represents like being open to the possibilities, right? Like be open to the possibilities. This Ace of Wands in your overall energy, yeah, it's something new, right? It's a passion and new beginning. It's something that is motivating you or inspiring you here. And the Knight of Cups is about like your vision, like something you're ideally seeing for yourself, right? Something that you're wanting to create or merge with, right? And if this is love, you know, definitely open up that heart to love, especially if you're kind of feeling attraction, right? And to embrace the possibilities as well, with the Fool card. You know, I feel like there's something you want to share. And if you've already been doing it, keep doing it, right? And if there's newer things coming up, or if there's newer things you want to share or to communicate or to contribute, you know, the Fool card is saying, like, do it. You never know how it's going to change things. Let's see here, Aquarius. You pulled the Temperance card and you pulled the Page of Cups here. Yeah, some form of newer creation. It's interesting because the Fool card deals with Uranus, and Uranus is all about innovation, right? It can be disruption, but disruption in a positive way, right? To kind of break you out of the conventional ways of doing things. Maybe you're wanting to kind of break out of the conventional ways of doing things and you want to step into something more greater. And the Temperance card is saying, hey, do it. Like, allow yourself to expand, right? And experiment, right? See what works, see what doesn't work. It's about just embracing the possibilities of newer things, of newer opportunities. And that Page of Cups, though, being here, I think this newer thing that you're beginning, I think you'll enjoy it. I see you enjoying it. If this is love, I feel like you'll be enjoying whatever this love thing is. But when it comes, if it's just yourself in this, there's something here that's giving like a new form of meaning and purpose, and I feel like it's going to be very fulfilling for you. Yeah, I don't really get any challenges in your reading either. So I kind of feel like the way is clear here for you. It's just allowing yourself to connect to the, because even with this cicada card, right, all that green, the heart chakra, this is about, you know, allowing yourself to be open, right, to newer experiences, right, to connect, to share. So I'll definitely listen to like what your heart is wanting, Aquarius. So let's go to Pisces. Let's see, one second here. All right, Pisces, let's see. Pisces. You pulled this snake card. It says shedding. And you pulled this energy signature. The past is in the present. I definitely feel like a lot of you could be like shedding your skin, right? Like metaphorically. It's like there's this rebirth, renewal happening here. It's like you're letting go of an old self, an old identity here, and you're embracing a newer identity or a newer self. And you pulled this action card. So yeah, something is calling forth for your attention. And I think you're gaining the awareness around something with this energy signature card. Maybe something even from the past as well, like I feel like some of you could be like revitalizing things or revamping things here coming up, or this could be happening now here at Pisces. But it's like something here is calling forth your attention. And it's like, I think you want to do something in a newer way. And I see you doing it with this action card. Let's pull your tarot cards here, Pisces. Let's pull the tarot. Pull the Three of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and then you pull the Justice card here. Yeah, some of you, that Three of Pentacles being the overall energy. Three of Pentacles is when you're having to be critically tenacious with your goals. It's like when you really want to get disciplined with building and creating things, right? This is Mars and Capricorn. Capricorn is, you know, being critically tenacious when it comes to achieving your objectives, right? Being disciplined. Mars is with your actions, right? So there's something here that it's like you're creating something new with the snake shedding. It's like you're creating something new. It's like you're revitalizing things or revamping things here, or bringing like a new energy to things. And your current energy is Eight of Pentacles. I feel like you're just working, right? Eight of Pentacles is like doing the work that is necessary to develop things, right? And I'm kind of seeing you review some things here as well with this energy signature card, right? Maybe you're kind of having to review, you know, some of the first initial results of something that you've been putting together. But it's all leading to a deeper sense of refinement, right? And a deeper sense of, you know, it's helping you develop something here. And this Justice card is a ripple effect, like I always say with the Justice card. So there's some type of karma or karmic reward here that you're getting, and we're going to clarify this. But also too with this action card, the Justice card, and this is very important. It's like that. I always say the Justice card is like it's the law of cause and effect. For every action, there's a reaction. Based upon like your intentions and your energy and your actions, it's creating a ripple effect that will bring back some form of karma. So what I'm seeing though is like you've been doing the work, you're in the process of development. So if you stay in that energy here and you make sure and you stay in line with those intentions, it's like you're going to be starting to see the ripple effect of things. So let's see here. What's going on, Pisces? We pulled the Palace of Coins. Look at that. So whatever this is making your reality more prosperous. You even have the Queen of Pentacles here as well. But you're also building a firm foundation when it comes to something that you're doing here, right? That's going to be able to endure for a long time, and it's going to be able to provide for you, and it's going to have value. And the Queen of Pentacles as well is like, with the Palace of Coins, is like, it is an abundant energy. So some of you have a harvest coming your way because of the work that you've been putting into things. So this is like money, resources, career, building a career for some of you. Three of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Palace of Coins. Everything's going to total up and add up here when it comes to the future, in a way in which you're seeing like, wow, like things are actually starting to really take shape and form here. So definitely feel like there's prosperity that's on the way to you. So that's what I got for you, Pisces. All right. That does conclude the all signs reading. I appreciate y'all for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button for me. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. The readings are on sale still at this time as well. But nonetheless, we're gonna go ahead and jump into the super chat questions. So let's go ahead and switch over here. All right, we're gonna start first with Clark. You say love life has been stagnant. See any changes coming up? Let's see. Can you tell me for Clark? Can you tell me for Clark in regards to love? What's coming up for him? You pulled this Tower card, and you pulled the Moon card. Well, you could be meaning a Pisces. Tower, well, you said there's stagnancy. Expect some type of disruption with that, with the Tower here. The Moon card. I'm not seeing like an individual. I don't see like I don't see somebody coming up in the near future, but I am picking up though with the Moon card in the Tower. There is somebody that I feel like that's gonna attract your attention, like because the Moon card points to like mysteriousness, which mystery creates attraction, right? So I think there's somebody here that you're going to be kind of feeling a strong attraction toward, and I would, you know, if I was you, I would try to talk to that person and see what happens here. But I'm also picking up as well, the Moon in the Tower is kind of, because the Moon card can kind of be like a shy energy. And I feel like if you really like wanted love, if you like stepped outside of your comfort zone, like let's just see if you saw somebody like attractive, like, and you tried to talk to them, or if you meet somebody online or whatever, it's like if you tried to actually, like, I'm not saying you're not trying, right? So don't, but I do get this energy of like, to where because things have been stagnant, maybe you've kind of been in like a pattern of just kind of just maybe isolation or solitude or just being alone. I kind of feel like the universe is saying like to disrupt that, to like get active in regards to like socializing. And I feel like you would actually meet someone pretty soon, more sooner than you think. But this is kind of like stepping out of like the shadows and like coming into the light, you know, the Moon representing the shadows, like coming into the light, you know, and like making yourself available, right? Putting yourself out there. But I am picking up an energy to where it's like, I feel like there's someone that's going to catch your attention. Like you're going to be attracted to them. Like there's a mysterious attraction. And so if you feel that, you know, trust your instincts and try to spark up a conversation or something. Like don't be afraid to break the ice either. This is the Tower of the Moon. If there's somebody that you're attracted to, like break the ice with the person. You never know where it could lead. So that's what I got for you, Clark. All right, let's go to Divinity. Anything new coming in? What can you tell me for Divinity? Is there anything new coming in for Divinity? Anything new coming in for Divinity? You pulled the Knight of Wands. You have the Ace of Wands. Well, this does symbolize romance. right? And a new lover, possibly. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Something happening in regards to love. I'm also seeing some form of new passionate beginning happening here with the Ace of... Oh, you have the Ace of Cups, too. There could be a new lover in your energy. You do have the Page of Cups, too, at the bottom of the deck, so this could be a water sign, fire sign coming up in your future. I'm also seeing you, kind of reminds me of like Kundalini energy. It's like some form of newer passion that's being ignited. Something that is meaningful for you. And I'm seeing you like pursue it here too. Like and you feeling empowered. But I do definitely, the more heavier energy in this read is in regards to love and romance. So there could be a new lover. And if you're already in a connection, this could be maybe some type of fun date or trip or something like that. Let's see here. 1 second, y'all. Yeah, so you say you're in a relationship. I kind of picked it up a little bit, yeah. So definitely some newer passion that's happening here. There could be even like an adventure, or you two doing something spontaneous. I think it'll be very enjoyable. So, all right, that's what I got for you, Divinity. Let's do Emily. What do you see for me, love or career events? Can you tell me for Emily? I don't know why it does that. All right. Can you tell me for Emily? Let me double check that. Can you tell me for Emily? Pull the Five of Wands, and you pull the Queen of Swords here. When it comes to love, you could be having some competitors here, right, that are trying to vie for your attention. Queen of Swords is kind of giving you for you to have discernment, like which ones are going to be worth your time and which ones aren't. I kind of see you, if you don't have any options in regards to love, I feel like you will, but you may already have some. I see you like having the ability to pick and choose, right? Because I feel like there's going to be people, vying for your attention here. But in a way, I'm kind of feeling like you're not being interested in these people because maybe they just like don't float your boat or something. When it comes to career, the Five of Wands, I'm almost kind of seeing here with career, like you could be in a competitive energy, or the universe is saying like don't be afraid to be competitive. Right, and not like in a negative sense, but like let's just say like like you kind of have to, like there's competition with everything, right? So I feel like the universe is saying like to embrace the competition when it comes to work. Like let's just say you want to like do something, or let's just say you are doing something. Like there's always going to be natural competition, but in a way I feel like the universe is saying like you like to not fear the competition. Oops. And also too, it's important to to know what your truth is and what it is that you want with career, right? And not let anybody kind of suppress that. I think the universe is wanting you to be more vocal and more active when it comes to your career, and to believe in what it is that you're saying, or believe in what it is that you know here on the career side. So also too is expressing yourself. Don't be afraid to express your truth or to express your own individuality. don't, you know, like the universe is saying, like, kind of let your light shine here. So that's what I got for you, Emily. Let's do, oh God, I'm gonna butcher this name. Maria. I'm gonna call you Maria. Is that okay? Morelli. Wondering if I'm going in the right direction with my business / career. All right. Can we get some confirmation and guidance possibly as well from Morelli? Finances are a bit tight. Wondering if I'm going in the right direction with my business / career. What can you tell me for Morelli here? I'm going to be taking questions all the way, you know, for the next probably 10 minutes. So if you have a question, be sure to submit it before then. All right, Morelli. Finances are a bit tight. Wondering if I'm going in the right direction with my business and career. Can you tell me for Morelli, please? Pull the 10 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles. And you pulled the Moon card here. Well, 10 of Pentacles represents like the career and what you're trying to create, right? The 8 of Pentacles is in your current energy. It's like this is you working hard, obviously, doing your job, doing your tasks, developing things, progressing things, making things better, doing as much as you can. You do have the Moon card in the future position here. There is some uncertainty here. I got to keep it real. I see you kind of going through a period of uncertainty. I don't see any indication here that you're not moving in the right direction. The Moon card does call forth for you to stay aware, though, like to make sure that you're paying attention to the details. You have 2 Virgo cards here. It's like making sure that you're paying attention to the details, right, and just staying on top of things. And I feel like you'll be able to move through this period of uncertainty. I do see it kind of lasting a little bit here. I don't think it's just gonna like change overnight, but I do see you getting through it. But that 10 of Pentacles being the overall energy, keep focusing on creating your heaven on earth, right? The 10 of Pentacles, on creating the ideal reality in which you want your career and your work success to be and look like. Because I already see you in an energy here with the 8 of Pentacles of like staying on top of things, working hard. So keep doing that. The Moon card is saying moving forward in the future, just make sure that you're staying on top of the little things, right? And if you just stay on top of little things, you attend to the things that you need to do, right? You stay in a practical mindset and in a methodical mindset. I see you being able to move through any type of uncertainty here. So yeah, I think you are moving in the right direction. I don't think you're not moving in the right direction here. Moon card too, like listen to your intuition here as well. Like if there's things intuitively that come up to where it's like you're like, maybe I should take a deeper look at that, or maybe I should check this out, I would definitely do that. So that's what I got for you. That's what I got for you, Maria Morelli. I'm so bad with names. I apologize. Mary L. That's how you say it, Mary L. Yeah, so if you put in a super chat, like make sure that you put your question in the super chat. Usually I'll just count it as a donation, but please remember to put the question in the super chat box when you send it. Okay, Donna. Now, Donna, I saw that happen for you as well, so I'm going to have to go back and see. See, this is why I say to do it, because it's like it can be a little bit of a hassle. Let's see. Donna, what did you ask? Donna, should I relocate? Okay. Donna asked, should Donna relocate? Oh, what the hell? All right, should Donna relocate? Should Donna relocate? All right, here we go. Should Donna relocate? Ten of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Five of Cups here. Let's see. I definitely feel like you're ready for change. This Page of Wands is in your current energy at this time. And in fact, it's like you could be looking at different places and you're like feeling inspired and like maybe motivated to move here. The Ten of Pentacles is the overall energy, which points to like the foundation and which you've created, right? Points to like the home and stability. You have the Five of Cups here in the future position. It's interesting. One thing that I see here is I kind of feel like the timing right now maybe not right. Right? Always heed your own intuition though, but I'm picking up though that I kind of feel like the universe is like wanting you just to like make sure that you have everything in order before you do. If you have everything in order before you do and you are feeling that spontaneous urge to like move and seek out a newer experience, then yeah, I would do it. But if you're finding yourself kind of in an energy to where maybe you're not fully prepared, then I think the universe is saying like maybe to wait a little bit, right? Because with this Ten of Pentacles, it's like you do have, you know, right now you do have like a firm foundation or just a place that access stability. So it's like there's no rush, but I definitely see that Page of Wands like you're definitely wanting to. So I would make sure that you have everything in order, right? Right, and if you don't, then it's about allowing for time to maybe pass a little bit more, right, and to wait a little bit before you do. So that's what I got for you, Donna. Let's go to Jack. Oh, Jack, you did it too. Oh, man. All right, hold on one second. Jack. All right, Jack, you say here, do you see me leaving work for my personal business now or at the end of the year? Okay, can you tell me for Jack here? Jack, what can you tell me for Jack, please? Pull the Fool card, the Empress, and the Tree of Life. I kind of feel like it could be, well, let me see, hold on. You said at the end of the year. I feel like it's toward the end of the year with the Fool card, like the beginning of the new year here. I feel like it could be within the next 3 months or yeah, like the next 3 months. So August, September, October. It could be like anywhere from October onward. I see you kind of beginning something new here. Yeah, I feel like it's toward the end of the year, Jack. I still feel like there's some things that's kind of cooking in the background with this Tree of Life. But I do see you, moving though. So that's what I got for you, Jack. Let's go to, all right, the super chats are really starting to come in. All right, let's go to Caroline Dune. Caroline Dune. Or Carolyn. Carolyn Dune. You say here, should I keep building my business or start something different? All right, that's a good question. Caroline Dune. Let's see. Should I keep building my business or start something different? For Caroline. Or Done. Is it Done, not Dune? Whoops. I'm thinking of the movie. Done. Uh-oh. There's a card that's flipped over here. All right. Caroline. The Chariot. I think you should keep building your business. Queen of Pentacles, you know, there's a foundation that you're cultivating and that you're building. And, you know, it's going to take time, right? It's going to take time for things to really showcase itself, right? The Hangman is in your current energy, which is when you're kind of in a disoriented state. It's hard to have. Sometimes like our perception can wane in regards to like the vision that we had initially when we started something, but it's telling you to stick with the process here. And the Queen of Pentacles here as well. It's like stick to the process of, you know, building that firm foundation with your career. It's going to take some time with that Hangman, but you do have the Chariot in the future position, which does point to triumph and success, right? And things moving forward. I think right now it's like I think you're kind of feeling a bit disoriented, right? Because the initial ideal in which you saw, like maybe the business taking off or maybe things happening quicker, that's not happening. So it's kind of putting you in this limbo state of like maybe putting you in a spot where you're self-reflecting or reflecting a lot about it. But the Queen of Pentacles is saying like stick to building. It's going to take time. So it's about being patient. But I do see you having like triumphs here with the Chariot and you being able to move forward and things moving forward here. So that's what I got for you, Caroline. Let's do God, I'm so bad with names. Oh my God. Marcy Ramirez. General advice. What do I need to know right now? What is Marcy needs to know? Marcy Ramirez. What does Marcy Ramirez need to know right now? Four Wands, and you have the Page of Pentacles here. Yeah. So when it comes to anything that you're building in your life right now, anything that you're giving your time and attention to create from a place in which empowers you with the Four Wands, right? Four Wands is about defining your own values and your own goals and the way in which you want to create things. And it deals with like the things that you want for yourself, right? That inspire you, that motivate you, that empower you. It's like allowing yourself to take more empowered action here. So anything at this time that you're desiring with the Four Wands, Page of Pentacles is saying like start putting in like start applying yourself toward it, right? Or even if something comes your way, like let's just say maybe you're searching for a job or something, or maybe you're seeking out newer opportunities and you come across one and you're like kind of excited about it, the universe is saying like to apply for it or to go for it here. But also just in general, like creating from a place of empowerment, like doing things that empower you, that uplift you. Also, Page of Pentacles like putting like practical work behind like what your desires are and the things that you want to create. Right, and allow yourself to take that empowered action. Because I feel like it's gonna build like this sense of confidence. It's gonna build like this sense of confidence here, or just the energy of like, yeah, I'm fucking doing what I want and it feels good, right? Like that's kind of the vibe I get from this. So that's what I got for you, Marcy. Let's go to. One sec. 1 second. Okay, CG Blust. What do you see for my career? Thanks. CG Blust. What's coming up for a career? In regards to career. Let's see here. You pull the Palace of Coins, the 5 of Pentacles. Future position, you have the 5 of Cups here. I kind of see you kind of maybe looking for different things in regards to career. Because the 5 of Pentacles could be, it's in your current energy. The overall energy is the Palace of Coins, which the Palace of Coins is like wanting to be a part of a career or have a career that, you know, allows you to thrive, right? That is prosperous, that is abundant. But this 5 of Pentacles being in your current energy, I feel like you're definitely struggling, or you're feeling the lack of prosperity in your life at this time. I think you're looking for solutions here, right? Because this is a Mercury card. It's like your mind and your intellect is definitely fixated here on how you can create more prosperity because you're feeling the lack of it. And then the 5 of Cups being in the future, it's like I see you being disappointed about your career or about things. And really, I kind of see you maybe making some changes, right? Or the universe is like wanting you to make some changes so that way you can start to build the prosperous career that you want or create the prosperous lifestyle that you want for yourself. And with this 5 of Cups, the upside with this card is like, even though it's like you're experiencing disappointments and you're kind of angry or frustrated about things, it's like taking that passionate energy and like channeling it into like, instead of like letting it put you in like an energy of like, putting you in an energy of like resentment or anger or just like feeling like you want to give up. It's like take that energy and like channel it into like what you actually want to create, right? And like don't hold yourself back. If something's not providing for you, you know, use this as an opportunity here to like really start to look for and create the type of career that you want, because it's out there for you with the Palace of Pentacles. Scroll down to the chat. So that's what I got for you. You know, I see like you really seeking out newer things, and I think you should if you're finding your spot. If you're finding your place in a spot to where it's like you're struggling, right? And it's like you're not getting what it is that you want, right? Don't latch on to that negative emotion that nothing's working. Like let it go. Yes, it's disappointing, but also allow yourself like to, you know, to use this as an opportunity for you to seek out something better. So that's what I got for you, CG Blust. Maybe it's not totally changing careers. Maybe it's just like realizing that, okay, I need to figure some things out so that way I can like really increase my prosperity and build on my stability. All right. Tiara Smith, what's coming up for me in the near future? Let's take a look here for Tiara Smith. You pulled the Tower and the Knight of Swords. You could be getting some type of unexpected communication or some type of revelation here. It doesn't feel bad to me. It just feels kind of like out of nowhere. Maybe it's unexpected communication here or something that comes your way. It's definitely, I feel like something definitely unexpected and fast is coming your way. Like it's happening pretty fast. So, yeah. Could be some unexpected news coming your way. Or something unexpected happening to where you have to take fast action. It doesn't feel bad though. It feels more so like, you know, something's just unexpectedly happening. But I feel like you'll be ready for whatever this is. You may not expect it, but yeah. It feels like it's communication or something. That's what it feels like. So that's what I got for you, Tiara Smith. All right, I'm going to go ahead and close off the super chat questions. All right, so I'm going to finish these. I'm going to finish the rest of them, and then I'm going to go ahead and hop off here for the night. All right, Maria's Madness. You say here, so much negativity being thrown at me in the last week, just ugly hate. What the heck is going on? All right, well, let's take a look here. All right, you had a card come out here. All right, you pulled the Queen of Wands, the Three of Cups, and you pulled the Palace of Pentacles. I think some people could just be jealous of you, right? Queen of Wands, you're attracting attention towards yourself, but it could be because of the things that you're doing. Maybe some people are jealous of you, right? And Three of Cups can represent like friends, family, you know, people that you know. I think it's jealousy or envy. Keep doing your thing, though. This Queen of Wands, Three of Cups. Keep enjoying your life. Keep connecting to the people that you trust, right? Celebrate your accomplishments. Celebrate the good, positive things in your life. Keep enjoying your life, right? Maybe people are saying that you're happy or something, or there's some type of envy or jealousy. Palace of Pentacles, though, is in your future position. You could be having some type of harvest come your way as well. Could be with working career. So I think maybe that's why. Definitely like envy is what it feels like to me. Envy. But fuck them. You know, that's their problem. I want to take it personal. Okay. Yeah, super chat questions are only through YouTube. It's not PayPal. So you have to send it through YouTube. It's not through PayPal. That's why I said to read the super chat rules. All right. Okay, MK. Looking to switch careers, what guidance can Spirit give to help me find the right career path? Okay, Moonlight, I got your super chat on here though. I see your super chat on here. I see it here. Cool. What guidance? Oh, wait. What guidance can Spirit give to help me find the right career path? What guidance can you give to MK to help find the right career path, please? What do they need to know at this time? Pull the Page of Wands. And you pulled the Emperor here. Well, the Emperor, Page of Wands is like having a career that offers you freedom and flexibility, right? That allows you to be able to control like your schedule. So I think that could be something that helps like you kind of narrow down what type of career, something that you have more control of, right? Sometimes like when we work a 9 to 5 job, they like create our schedule and like, fuck, we have to show up at 8 a.m. We don't want to show up at 8 a.m. We would rather be able to set our schedule to like 11 a.m. instead. It's like finding something that offers you the freedom here. And also the Emperor does deal with entrepreneurship and the Page of Wands as well, like starting a newer entrepreneurial business. I think that could be something that could be good for you. But the Page of Wands, it's a type of business in which you're passionate about, right? You hear that all the time, right? A business that you're passionate about. But it is true. It's like if you're going to work and do a type of or dedicate yourself to a career, it's like you want to pick something or do something that you actually enjoy with the Page of Wands, right? And for you, I think it's the freedom and the flexibility that matters a lot for you to be able to kind of come and go as you please, or to have more control over things. I think you're ready to begin any newer endeavors here. I don't see anything holding you back. But it's really about, and I know you hear this a lot, and sometimes we're like, I don't even know what my fucking passion is, right? Right, because I've been there. It's connecting back. It's really having to reflect and be like, okay, well, what do I like? Like if I had to do something, right? Like whatever skills, gifts, and talents you have, like we all have them. It's like, what are my skills, my gifts, and my talents, and like how can I use them to create a business or to create a career around? Right? Because I'm seeing here with the Page of Wands is like you do have gifts, you do have abilities and skills and talents that you could turn into a profitable business. So the universe, with the Emperor card as the advice, is saying like, look, if the Emperor is like it can be like a call to urgency, not because it's like you need to do it now, but it's like by you taking the initiative and doing what it is that you like and that you enjoy, right, and that you feel empowered by. I think that's like your guidance and your advice here is like to do what you're passionate about. Page of Wands here. You say here, looking to switch careers. What guidance? Yeah, it's like switching careers, doing something you actually enjoy. Like it's doing something that you actually enjoy. And I know like I know that's way easier said than done, but it really is like you can do that though. Like a lot of times in life we feel like, well, I don't know if that's possible, if that's realistic. It is, it's just a mindset and belief, right, that has to shift with that. But I think something that offers you like freedom and flexibility is something that's important to you. But you have some type of gift, skill, or ability here, or talent that could be turned into a career. But if you want to make a change, you know, Page of Wands and the Emperor is saying, like, take it into your own hands and start doing it, you know. Like, you have the power. Remember that, you know, you have the power to do those things. So that's what I got for you. MK, oh yeah, that's what I got for you, MK. All right, Moonlight. All right, here we go, Moonlight. I have to see what that amount is. I don't know what that translates to. Sorry, hold on, give me 1 second. Okay, that looks like it's $10, all right. All right. All right, here we go. Okay, Moonlight. Donna, your question, you sent $1.99. The minimum is $5. The minimum is $5. I think you bought a super chat question from me before, right, Donna? All right, Moonlight. Moonlight, what's coming for Moonlight in love in August? Will it be reconciling? What's going on between her or them and the Cancer, or between them and the Libra? Will they reconcile? Like, what's coming up in regards to love for Moonlight? 5 of Pentacles here. You pulled the King of Pentacles and you pulled the Page of Pentacles. I don't feel like you'll be reconciling. I gotta be honest. 5 of Pentacles is kind of feeling left out in the cold, or, you know, distancing yourself, detaching from something. I feel there's a lot going on with work and career, right? You could be seeing some developments happening with work and career, or things with money here. King of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. You could meet a new person with this Page of Pentacles. It could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If anything, I feel like there's a better chance of new love forming rather than something from the past being reconciled, just with that 5 of Pentacles energy. But I do feel like the hard focus the main focus of August is going to be around career and work and your money. And with that Page of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, you could be seeing some developments happen in the month of August that increases your abundance or your prosperity here. Could be an opportunity as well with work or career that come to you in the month of August. But I do see more new love happening than reconciling. So I kind of feel like the person could be breadcrumbing you, or they're not going to give you what you want for some reason. So if you've already been walking away from it, the Five of Pentacles is like just continue to keep moving on from it. Okay. I just read something. All right, let's do last question, Priscilla. Priscilla, what do you see for my love life? Let's see here, Priscilla, in regards to love. Oh, I'm not taking super chat questions anymore. Super chat questions are cut off. Jack, I'm gonna do yours, but if anybody else sends a super chat question, I'm not taking it. It'll just be a donation. All right, what can you tell me for Priscilla? All right, Donna. Donna's the exception because she did send $1.99. So Donna, you're the exception. That's it. That's it. All right, Jack. Or sorry, not Jack, Priscilla. What do you see for my love life? You pulled the Two of Cups, Six of Wands. Well, if you don't have any options yet, there definitely will be Two of Cups, Six of Wands. In fact, you'll be able to have like your pick and choose. I think someone you'll meet coming up, you may know this person now. It definitely will be somebody that stands out. And I feel like this person is very attractive with the Six of Wands. It's going to be somebody that you're going to be very attracted to. I feel like this person is also going to be kind of successful as well. If you're in a partnership, because I don't really know the current status, I feel like your love life will continue on being successful here, and there will be like a deeper sense of bond here. I'm also seeing like a lot of playful energy too. But if this is something newer that's happening and you're not in a relationship, I definitely feel like there's somebody that you're gonna be meeting. This person has like a very leader type of energy here. Like they know how to take the initiative. They're very much kind of, they know what they want. They kind of go after it type of person. So. Let me pull you one more card here, Priscilla. You have the Empress here, yeah. Yeah. So this looks like a fruitful connection here. Also, too. Damn. Hold on. Let me see. I have to scroll this down really quick. Whoever this is, you're going to be attracted to them. They're going to be highly attracted to you. And you might want to be careful if you don't want to be pregnant, because that could be something coming up. Just keeping it real. So. Yeah, your love life looks really good. You may even have multiple options here. But I think there'll be one that you're really interested in and that will grow and that actually has a lot of potential. Oh, so you already know this person. You say, wow, he is. Yeah. And whoever this person is, like I said, that Empress, if you don't want to be pregnant, then you know what to do. But yeah, I feel like this has a lot of potential for growth. I'm not sure what their sign is. Their sign is they could be a Leo, Cancer, Taurus, Libra. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's what I got for you, Priscilla. All right, Jack. Life goal: selling a script for a TV show and moving to California for a while to launch the show. What do we think? What can you tell me for Jack in regards to his ambitions and his plans? Any guidance? What does he need to know at this time? All right, let's take a look here, my friend. Pulled the Four of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and you pulled the High Priestess here. Okay, well, you're sitting on the idea with the Two of Swords, and in fact, it's kind of been something that you've been playing around with, kind of been going back and forth with in your mind, with the Two of Swords being in the current energy. The Four of Pentacles is the overall energy. It's like the goal in which you're trying to obtain, right? It's like writing the script, right, for the TV show, moving to California. It's like and then launching the show. Like that would be like the whole encompassing thing of like what you're trying to do. The Four of Pentacles. You do have the High Priestess in the future position. You have the idea. It's like you already have like your idea in which you would like to create. The High Priestess in the future position is like giving birth to that creation. The High Priestess is really saying like to trust like your own intuition and go your own way with things. And the High Priestess is like, this is going to be something that's going to take time to, I'm not getting the indication that it's not going to be successful or that it is going to be successful. I think this is really up to chance and choice and free will. I think you do have the potential and the ability here to achieve what it is that you want with this Four of Pentacles. But I got to keep it real. I think with the High Priestess, it's like give birth to those ideas, like get underway with the creation process. It's like you've kind of been, going back and forth with it within your mind. And it's almost in a way, it's like you may have been waiting for like the right timing of things. The universe is kind of saying like, now's the time, right? We kind of wait for the right moments of things and then they never come, right? But really it's like just we need to take the initiative here. What's at the bottom of the deck? The King of Wands is at the bottom of the deck here. Yeah, it's the vision and the ideal in which you're wanting to pursue. I think it does have a chance of becoming successful. But the High Priestess is saying like it's time to plant that seed and then let that germination process start. So that's what I got for you, my friend Jack. All right, Donna, last question here. What energy the men around me holding and what happened to your tire? Oh no. All right, let's take a look here. What's the energy? What's the energy around Donna? What's the energy around Donna? The Three of Cups here. All right. You pull the Three of Cups here for the overall energy. I don't feel like all the men around you are bad. Three of Cups, there's some good people I feel around you here with this Three of Cups. So I definitely, Three of Cups is about cherishing the connections that you do have, right? And like enjoying them. I do see that King of Cups being in the challenge, so maybe there is kind of a rotten egg here, but yeah, you want to make sure people are around you for the right reasons. I don't think that everybody's intentions towards you are negative or bad. I think there are some people that don't love unconditionally. I think they have attachments to their type of love. And so that Three of Cups, you really want to weed out like, okay, which ones are mature emotionally and which ones are coming from a loving unconditional place and which ones aren't. And the ones that aren't, I feel like you should just disconnect from them because I feel like they could just be using you for what it is that you have, with the Seven of Pentacles being here in your current energy. It could even be for resources or money or stuff like that. So definitely make sure that you're not getting taken advantage of by certain people. But I don't think everybody that's around you at this time is I think there's good people around you here too. And in fact, with the Six of Wands being in the future, you say, what energy the men around me holding and what happened to my tire? I'm not sure what happened to your tire. I wish I could tell you with this read. I don't know. But I do see like the Six of Wands though. There's something coming up here. It's some type of success that you'll be having with an individual. I feel like you'll be happy. And the person will also be happy as well. You did pull the Two of Pentacles here in the outcome position, which is learning it's like the dance of change and really nurture. Like Three of Cups Two of Pentacles, like really nurture the connections you have in your life that are supportive, like, right? Like, and continue to connect to those people and cherish those people and build with those people with that Seven of Pentacles in your current energy. But also weed out the ones that could be taking advantage of you. And I think you know already the ones that could be possibly taking advantage of you, right? Because they could probably just call you when they need something, or fucking never return back what it is that you give them, or, you know, never really are reciprocal with the relationships. And those people, those are the people that, you know, like your intuition is telling you about to cut out of your life. But moving forward, I see you having positive relationships with the Six of Wands with men in your future. But I think it is kind of like some people right now need to be weeded out. And this Two of Pentacles is saying, like, stick to, you know, like your boundaries, and you know, make sure that you're protecting your space and protecting your energy, and just keep building here. Build with the people that are supportive, that are loving unconditionally, that reciprocate love, and that don't just use you for things or call you when they need a favor, right? So that's what I got for you, Donna. In regards to your tire, I don't know what happened to your tire. I have no idea. Yeah, I have no idea. All right. Okay, Priscilla, you say, thank you, I'm a Libra and he's a Taurus. Gotcha. All right, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. It's getting late. I'm wishing you all a great night and a great week, great weekend. And yeah, thank you for all the support. I appreciate you all. And yeah, I mean, I may be going live tomorrow as well. So make sure that you have your notifications set, so that way you get notified when I do go live. Otherwise than that, my friends, I will see you later, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, y'all.